SimTics uses a standard called LTI to integrate with Canvas. This offers a way for your students to access SimTics using single sign-on and automatically transfer grades from SimTics to your LMS gradebook. This video will help you set that up. This process is mostly a one-time setup, so follow along with us as we take you through the steps to get it running successfully. Firstly, we need to apply the SimTics app within Canvas. If you have admin access, you can set this up by clicking admin on the sidebar, then your account name, and then heading down to the settings at the bottom. Lastly, hit the apps tab that's across the top. If you do not have admin access, you can still do this by going into any one of your courses and then settings, and then from there you should be able to see the same apps tab. Both methods should show the same screen as seen here. Now we just need to search for SimTics, click on it when it appears, hit the Add App button, then type in the consumer key and the secret key. I'm just using a demo one for this example. If you have not received these, please contact support@simtics.com. After submitting these keys, it should successfully install and show the installed message on the SimTics thumbnail. It is now ready to be used across your courses. With app setup done, it's now time to set up a course using what we just set up and verify the integration is working. Hit the Courses button on the left and go into a new or existing course. Under Assignments, hit the grey plus icon to add to assignments. In the pop-up, select External Tool from the drop-down. For the name, we suggest you use the short code for the SimTics module that you're going to be using for this assignment. Our support team will have separately given you a list of valid module codes to use. For this video example, we'll be using the basic life support module, so we will name our assignment BLSA2. Finally, set the points for the assignment to whatever you wish. Before we save and publish, hit More Options for one more thing we must do. Under the Submission Type section, ensure that External Tool is selected, and then go ahead and click the Find button, then the SimTics app we created earlier in the video. After selecting the SimTics app, Canvas automatically picks up the correct URL from the SimTics app that we set up earlier. You can use this URL directly too. This is where we can input custom parameters to change the behavior of the SimTics platform for each of our assignment links. I will cover this in more detail at the end of the video, but for now, to keep things simple, all we need to do here is input the code of the module we wish to access for this assignment. Again, in this example, it's BLSA2. So we can write out the following parameter after the new in that URL. So we put a question mark and then the parameter custom underscore course underscore code equals. Then you will type the unique code for whatever module you wish to use for this assignment. In my example here, I'm using BLSA2. You can switch out these last few letters after the equal sign for the different module codes. Lastly, make sure you check the Load this tool in a new tab checkbox, as some errors could occur to some users when loaded within the same window. That's all. Now we should just save and verify. Scroll down and save and publish. On the following screen, hit the button to load BLSA2 or whatever your course code was in a new window. The SimTics module should now appear. Hopefully, it's all working correctly. If you encountered an error, go back through the video again and check the values you entered in each form are correct. Most likely the consumer or secret key, or the custom parameter we put earlier. Once integration is complete, students and instructors will have access to SimTics throughout the assignments or links you've set up in your LMS. Your LMS should now be used as their sole method of access to SimTics. For more information, please read the integration guide PDF that was sent to you. To wrap up this video, we'll cover some of the other custom parameters you can use to change the learner's experience when accessing each assignment. We'll cover a few important ones here, but for the rest, please see your integration guide PDF and just switch out the parameters as you'd like. Back in the assignments More Options screen after the course code text, you can add a ampersand sign and add more parameters. The first one, custom underscore test mode equals simulation. So by default, SimTics allows access to the entire module, including text, video, anatomy, simulation, and quiz. With this parameter added, the assignment will only display the test mode simulation. Additionally, many of your test mode simulations will have multiple scenarios. You can specify which scenario you'd like your learner to take by adding the ampersand custom_scenario equals and then specify the number of the scenario. For example, scenario 2 would just be the 2. Custom_send max score equals true. So by default, SimTics posts back the best score in a test mode simulation from the student's current session. If this value is set to true, the system will send the student's best score of all time for this module. Thanks for following along. If you have any further questions, let us know at support@simtics.com.